Welcome guys, and thank you for choosing my channel. Please keep in mind this is a general reading for the Libra collective and not one-on-one reading. Also, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Please do refer to the disclaimer in the description of the video, where you can also find the decks used for the reading. Okay, I'll start with pulling 3 oracle cards which will represent your 3 main themes. Okay, so current energies, what's coming, what's next, the bigger picture. And for each theme, I will pull 4 tarot cards to clarify. Okay. And the 4th one is your challenge. Right. Okay, let's see what we have for you. So, current energies, winter. Take care of your needs. Okay. Take care of your needs. You have to take care of your needs because you have the moon. There is a lot of fears. A lot of fears. And this is a major arcana card. So this is ruling over the other ones. So what comes to mind is, because of the moon and of those great amount of fears, you have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It leads to the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, apparently, because this is, the 8 of Pentacles is about having persistence in what you're doing, in perfecting your art, your craft, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're doing something at work and yeah, you have to invest the time in order to be able to bring whatever you're doing at another level. But it's in reverse, which means your fears, and this comes to here, I see the 5 of Pentacles. There is, all these fears are because of some innate feeling that you're not good enough and not wanting to persist, okay? You need to get out of that energy. You have the 7 of Swords in reverse as your challenge as well. The 7 of Swords is about lying, cheating, stealing. And you gotta let go of that. You don't need to lie, cheat, or steal. You don't need to think that, oh, okay, I'm gonna steal, for instance, ideas, you know, the 7 of Swords, because I think I don't have the, I don't know, not really, I would not say the intelligence, but you don't have what it takes to come up with good ideas yourself. So this is all BS. You do have what it takes, what is needed for you to have great ideas, actually. I'm sorry, you just have the moon, and that's what messes up everything for you, okay? You need to let go. You need to understand you have all that it's needed within yourself. The sword suit is your suit, okay? It's the air. So you are very intelligent, and you need to let go of that 5 of Pentacles scarcity mentality that only feeds already fears that you have, which do not serve you. Fear doesn't serve anybody, never ever, okay? So you really need to start with, as it says, take care of yourself. With the winter energies slow down, you know, everything slows down, it becomes cold, you know. It's like time to indeed take time for yourself and yeah, introspect. Or maybe you've been overdoing things and you need to really slow down. Maybe you're overdoing things because of all these fears that live within you, but you need to let go. You have the King of Pentacles. He's very stable, very tuned in, you know, very good when it comes to decision making. So if you try to, you know, stay out of the fear vibration, if you need to take any kind of decisions related to, I don't know, investments or work or people or whatever, know that you have what it is needed within yourself to make those decisions and to make those decisions in a way that serves you best. Okay? But you need to take care of yourself. You need to nurture yourself. But I really don't have a hermit here, but you really need to introspect. You really need to take time. Really take time to look within and understand really that there is no need for the moon card here in your reading. And that you have all the innate intelligence within yourself. But that is going to only happen when you look within. So do it. Then we have what's coming, what's next. Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Okay, so you have 3 major arcana cards. The Star upright, the World in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in upright as you challenge with the Queen of Swords. Okay. You know, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, she's fogged out in her head. She's not seeing exactly the direction she's going, and she can be quite forceful in her reverse position. Pushing towards that intelligence. This is your element again, swords. You need to balance. There's... I catch there is some sort of disbalance, okay? You rely a lot on a logical and rational mind when you need to have really a sense of hope and faith with the Star. The Star in upright is all about hope and faith. Any movement or action you undertake in your life has to come through the Star, through hope and faith, not through intelligence and rational thinking. If you insist, because this is the grace part, that is what is going to bring the grace into your movement and action, the Star, the faith and the belief, not the rational, forceful, logical mind where you think, oh, I know best, I know how things should go or should happen. No, you don't know, because there is ever greater power than you are, that you can interface with, that you can connect with, but that only comes once you're here, once you're more tuned in a different way. And you have the World in reverse. You're struggling to complete it. You're struggling to complete it because, like I said, you force. You have a forceful way of doing things. So you should be mindful in the week for which this reading is meant, that you have to do things through graceful movement and action. It's going to benefit you greatly. The challenge is the World in upright, the World in upright, I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune in upright is your challenge. The Wheel of Fortune is where things are spinning the way you want them to spin. And it's the first time I see she has on one hand a black, like a cloud thing. You see the clouds, and then you have the white. So again, black and white stay in balance, okay? Like I said, I don't see any hermit, and I don't see any kind of chariot or any kind of arc card for balance, but you need to employ balance because you're too stuck in your element. When you become graceful towards yourself, the way you react to yourself, like here, 5 of Pentacles, or the way you think you are, that scarcity mentality, and the way you act, then things are gonna be going in a different direction. You're going to have the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your way, and you're going to complete what you need to complete. So please be mindful at home, at work. If you need to complete something with the world, make sure you use a graceful movement and action, not forceful, like the swords. Continue to sit in this energy, in the forceful energy. You're really going to have things not spinning the way you want them. You see them spinning out of control. Become more tuned in with your intuition, that innate intelligence that lives within you. And then you have Wise One for the bigger picture. Grow within your current situation. Okay, so you need to grow out of the Five of Pentacles, that scarcity mentality, that you're not good enough, that you don't have what it takes to deliver or to complete things. You really have to get the hell out of there, guys. Because when you sit here in the Five of Pentacles, you're going to come with whatever you're doing, like I said here, there. The Eight of Pentacles. You have Five of Pentacles, 7 to the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So you're going to sit here. This is a bigger picture, overarching energy above all those two. So if you don't let go of that scarcity mentality, you would end up with whatever you're doing into the Seven of Pentacles situation, where you have to evaluate, should you proceed looking after that tree, or should you just let it die? And there you go, Eight of Pentacles. If you continue doing or conducting your life the way you conduct it, with logical, rational, forceful approach, this is the outcome. No persistence. Okay? Doubting yourself, thinking that you need to cheat or manipulate your way through reality. So it says, Wise One, become wise. You need to start growing. And then you have the Queen of Wands, very also manipulative energy, okay? Also not a very good one. Manipulative, unfriendly. Let go of it. And maybe that all is because of the Ten of Swords. Very heavy fear energies here. Ten of Swords in reverse is your inability to let go of all the fears, anxiety, stress, you name it. Okay, very strong cards with the Moon and the Ten of Swords. I don't know what is going to fuel your fears within that week, but I guarantee you, if you stay balanced, okay, do not rely on that intelligence solely. Have the faith. Listen to your heart, listen to your gut, okay? And if you have to respond and you catch yourself, you really need to make an effort of catching yourself in what way you're going to approach what's going to be happening in that week. And if you catch yourself to be too logical, too rational, you really have to take a step back and think about this card. Be graceful in movement and action. And think about this card, the Five of Pentacles, the scarcity mentality. There is a untruthful belief that lives within you, which most probably you picked up along the way in your life, that doesn't serve you. And you really need to work on those fears because they're out of control. The Ten of Swords in reverse, it is you have a negative belief system or way of thinking that you're dead done over it. You have to do the work to let go of that fearful way of conducting yourself through that week. And by the way, through the whole life in general. fear doesn't bring anything to anybody. Okay? All right. Thank you. That's it. Enjoy creating and experiencing your own reality, guys. Thank you.